Our journey begins one night in January 2019. 23 divers from around the globe embark on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure to a place known as Archipelago Navigajido, also known as Socorro Islands of Mexico. For 8 days and 7 nights, we would be living, dining, and diving with giant mantas, sharks, dolphins, whales, and a whole host of Mother Nature's most magnificent creatures. The bucket list trip right here. Socorro, here we come. The ship left Cabo San Lucas around 9 p.m. and cruised about 250 miles south, roughly 22 hours, to the first of the 3 islands we would be diving. San Benedito Island is an uninhabited island roughly 2.5 miles long by 1.5 miles wide. Its tallest peak, a volcano crater, rises to a height of about 1,000 feet. Its last recorded eruption was in August of 1952. The next location, we head due west to a place called Roca Partida, or in English, Split Rock. And as you can see, it's just that, a split rock that jets up in the middle of nowhere. It's ranked as one of the best dive spots in all of Mexico, and it is rumored that one diver actually circumnavigated the rock 5 times in one dive. The third and final destination took us southwest to Socorro Island, a volcanic island that last erupted in 1993. Mexico has a naval base with about 250 people who live in a village with a church on the western side of the island. As you can see in this video, the jagged rock pillars and the dramatic coastline is one you will never forget. Every evening in the main salon, there was a presentation, followed by dinner, then a captain's briefing, and then just people in different languages chatting. Here's a sample.
To actually encounter them, but you will usually hang on the reef. If you're in the right spot, maybe the manta will fly over you, but they don't really care about you.
Tonight we're going to be taking off tonight at 1 in the morning. And the forecast is going to be dropping down. The winds will be supposed to be
only one and
Every morning was very peaceful. As you can see by Victor, it was also about having fun. For those of us that wanted to explore, we'd get into the skiffs and get up close to the steep jagged rocks and cliffs rising up to 1,000 feet. As far as the overall weather, it was calm and beautiful, with an average daytime temperature of 80 to 85 degrees, and in the evenings, high 60s, with light winds and almost an unnoticeable rocking. It was perfect, like the title of my favorite song, A Peaceful, Easy Feeling. What you are about to see may have you thinking I have lost my mind, when in fact, it was one of the coolest parts of the adventure, night snorkeling with silky sharks. The silky shark gets its name from the smooth and silky texture of its skin. On the night dive, we gather at the stern of the boat and take turns sliding into the water. Everyone has their nightlight and the sharks start swimming in. As you can see, they literally are right next to you. It's just a cool vibe for everyone partaking in this experience. Every morning before a new dive, there is a dive briefing. It is at this briefing where we will be given instructions on depth, currents, entry points, and what we might see regarding sea life. Here's a sample.
This place. Now, we have the map and we have the reality, and that's perfect because you can guys notice that this is like lava filling from the last eruption. It's kind of going down and it's gonna go down in the water in exactly the same way. There. It's where the waves are breaking on the shallow part of the rock. Now when you start your dive from these sides, you usually cover and shelter of the current. You don't feel it. Okay? As soon as you start going dive.
After the dive briefing, it's time to suit up and get in the boats. After loading each boat with 8 divers, it's time to head out for the dive.
This is actually quite nice conditions for here. You don't get to dive very often.
Several of the dives had very cool passageways and swim-throughs that were always fun. This particular one finds us in a single file formation, swimming down to a swim-through around 90 feet. As I wait my turn, the coolness factor slowly begins to rise.
Tell us about your dolphin experience.
Yeah, really bad time.
Yeah, right. How many dolphins?
4.
And how did they just all came and just stopped right where you were?
Yeah, they came, asked about us, where we are from.
Yeah, they asked you about. But you actually got to pet what? 1 or 2 of them did you pet, or
1.
just the one?
Yeah, just 1. Only 1, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.